Hello everyone. Something which you've all been waiting for, I'm sure, is me to get back into I have to restart into Arena. So for
Come tell us a story.
This is the first time I've played Arena since they've had this sort of split screen thing. Okay, so Arena. There we go. I don't know what the which expansions are being used at the moment. Okay, so first of all, before we start, we look up what's the best class in Arena at the moment. Rogue's generally a very good one. It's got a lot of tempo tools, and Arena is a tempo-based game. It's all about the tempo. You can have different archetypes, but your default should be tempo, as that's going to be probably the most successful. So let's just bring up this. There we go. So let's have a look. So click on Arena. So this is HS Replay. So you see Paladin's doing really well in the standard format. Team Hunter and Hunter. That's interesting. Didn't realize Hunter was even being played. Right. So in Arena, mages you'll go to. We go to champion, then rogue. So we're going to take rogue. So before we start, let's look at the sort of cards we could get. Okay, so we've got the current expansion, Pharaoh Cat, so that means we've got all Doom cards. And this is Descent of Dragons. Or is this the previous expansion? I think this is the previous expansion. Yeah, this is the Outlands. So we've got basically, it's like a regular deck at the moment. Maximian, okay. So we've got, yeah, okay, any other expansion cards do we have here? Just so we can single in. Right, so we've got Hench Clan Burglar, which is yeah, what is that? What is Hench Clan Burglar? Can't remember which deck it is. Alright, fine. So the thing is, now we've got to work out what sort of deck is most likely to be a good one. I think the recent expansions have been very more value orientated, if you ask me, but that's only if you've got pre set decks. Here it's looking a lot of things which come onto the board and do stuff. So it looks like very tempo, so we'd probably go for tempo rook here. Okay, let's close that down. And now, next thing we do is we look for a new tracking tool. Okay, let's hope this works. So we're going to pick rogue now.
Now is the time.
And let's hope that this tracking tool actually works. You see, I've got a window here. Let's hope that it works. Okay. So unfortunately, there was something wrong with the capture, because on my game it actually is working. But on the right, there we go. All right, fine. So we've got the tracking tool here. This is called Arena Tracker, and you see we've got it set to have 3 different tracking tools. So I'm just trying to work out what's the best way to display this. Then we're going to let's put it there. Okay. So you see here, it's got different numbers going on. Right, so we've still got to fiddle about with this to get it to actually work. So we're going to go to Rogue. Okay, so hopefully now it'll be showing up on here. There we go. Excellent, right, so you see it's displaying the 3 options here. These numbers, 56.9% is the score from Hearth Arena, I think it is, or Hearthstone Deck Tracker maybe, okay, not sure. This is the 3rd one, right, so this Hearth Arena is the 3rd one. The first number is, well, actually there's 3 numbers if you look carefully. Just realised, so you've got the 75 is Lightforge, that's the one we're mainly going to be going after. Then we've got Hearthstone Tech Tracker drafting tool, and then we've got this one at the end is Hearth Arena. So Lightforge is for better players, it's better to use Lightforge because that tells you the absolute best cards. Hearth Arena will tell you the best cards, but more for a normal player who doesn't make advanced decisions. You know, just people playing mindlessly, just go for the Hearth Arena tool. Okay, so let's get on with the draft now. Okay. Okay, I have to do a bit more fiddling there. Okay. Right. There's something strange going on here. Alright. Let's pick Deadly Poison then. Gain 1 for spells in hand, not good. Start your turn. Oh goodness, we've got to redo the whole thing 1 minute. It's a bit fiddly unfortunately, but once it gets going it's fine. Probably want to get 1 thief here, yeah, definitely, it's a very strong recommendation there. I know this takes damage to attack, a 7 mana 4/10, quite expensive. Right, I think we'll go with this. Right, so now just tips for people who don't play Arena so much. As a rule of thumb, the first 10 picks, you pick the absolute best cards. Don't care about your curve at all. Just get the best absolute cards. And afterwards, you start thinking about building a curve for the next 20 turns. You still pick the best cards, but look at the curve. The last 10 turns, you kind of want to focus more on filling out, make sure you've got a nice curve, understanding the type of deck you're playing with. Okay, there's some problems with some other stuff going on. Oh, it's quite frustrating, this. Alright, never mind. Okay, right, so this is one of the higher tier buckets I'm guessing. 3-1, turn 1. Even miscreant gives us value. In terms of stats, not amazing though. But you do have the potential of tempo. What do we have so far? We've got a 1. We don't have a 1 drop though. These are really not 1 drops. I do not want to play these on turn 1 at all. So these can't count as 1 drops. Let's take the spine. Let's just, we might get combo cards. Yeah, so here's our 1 drop. And that's good for combos. Yeah. Rush mark is excellent because it's tempo and value. Another one of these. This is quite good for board control. Let's see how many spells do we have so far. We've got not many. So we're going to take another one of these probably. Right, this looks interesting. What's this one? Whenever your opponent casts a spell, summon a 2/2 skeleton with taunt. 5 mana 3/7. I guess we go with this one. Oh, 1 minute. The interface has stopped working for some reason. Sorry about that. That's better. Okay. Yes, you can't see what was going on the last few picks. Okay. This is really good. There's potentially 7 damage to the board. 4 mana. It's 2, and stealth is hard to remove, so we're probably going to get 5 damage next turn. So we go with that. This is pick number 9 now. So as you pick 10, you've got a really strong one. Right, Hook Scimitar. 8 damage for 3 mana. Stealth spell burst. Add a combo card to your hand. Very interesting choice here. It's only 4/4. You do have control over it. Weapons are usually better in arena than usual because they give you immediate tempo. 3 mana for a 4/2 or a 2/2 weapon. It's about average. Yeah. Let's try this one. Okay. Ooh. Draw 2 cards, cost 1 per weapon. Yeah, but that's only going to draw me 1 card effectively because this is taking up a spot in my deck. So, summon a random minion with cost equal to your weapon's attack. And that could be really good if I get some weapons. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah. Again, looking for tempo. Ooh, so now we've got the big guns. Big guns coming up. Gruul, Anor, or Vargoth. What sort of spells do we have? Just the deadly poison at the moment. We don't have secrets. I think Hanor's a definite no. Gruul is really powerful, but it takes too long, too slow. We take this. Right. So this is either going to be a travelling healer or steel dancer. So we want to take a second one. So now we have to start looking at our curve, and we can see our curve is very heavy in the 4 area. Do we have any high health minions where heal would be useful? Heal is not for face, by the way. Well, we can definitely work on these 2. That one. We've got a few healable minions. It's got Divine Shield, so it's effectively a 3-3 minimum. With a heal, Divine Shield here. We could have some crazy spawning stuff going on. Sorry about this. It's done it again. Don't know what's going on with this. Actually, this is not a good place to put it. Let's put it on this side so you can actually see the draft as we're doing it. Okay. Okay. Fine, so as you can see, we've got Infectious Spawning, Wing Commander, definitely not with our dragons. Spawning a bit weak. It's like a poison, but it has a negative effect. Once you turn the big minion into spawning, then he's got a spawning, which is actually not too bad. You can mess up your board as well. So Sinister Strike's an interesting tempo, well, combo card, I should say. Ooh, Whirlwind Tempest. Usually not a good card, but if we've got Gyrocopter, I think we just go with the big game hunter here. Proud Defender is always quite good. I think we go Proud Defender. We have to stop getting these 4 drops, so we would probably take that, but we're going to take the 3 drop here, just because of our curve is really getting lopsided in the full area. How many 4 drops do we have so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's way too much. Way too much. We need a much lower curve than this. But that is not a card. That's the problem. A 3 mana, and it gives us another 4 drop. So I think we take something for late game here. Ooze could be quite good, and just as a 3 drop itself. Do we need any late game? How's this deck gonna play? 1 drop, hopefully 2 drops. Maybe we transfer this into a different type of deck. I mean, this is really good. An 8 mana, 8/8 with a 7 cost minion coming after it. The value is just too much. Wow. Place your hand with 5 cards from your deck, swap back next turn. That could be good if we're playing very aggressively. Alright, it gives us options. Oh goodness, more 4 drops. What's going on here? Let's take 1 drop. 2 drops. Ooh, it's a tricky one. 2 mana, 2/3. We definitely need a 2 drop, that's for sure. This affects the board. It's like a 2/1 with a ping. We could just have a 2/3. I think we go with this just for the extra board control. Right, now do we go with the Silverhand Knight? We go for a big rush minion. I think we take 1 more massive minion. Now we really have to get a low curve. I think we take Panther here. We've got 3 1 drops. These don't count as 1 drops. 2, 3, we need 3 drops. The safeguard looks nice, but it really doesn't help me that much on board. Just just slows him down. Once you're trying to slow him down, then really not quite good. Okay, I think this is much better. I'm not sure why they're equally. It's done it again. Show me the wrong cards. Right, there we go. Right, so as you can see, 68. I mean, this has got a really high score, and I agree with that. It helps you get on the board. It has to be. Oh wow. 4 mana, 4/4, or do we go for the cable that? At least it gives us a 2-drop. We do not want 4 drops. The 2-drop, I think. Have we got any way of generating cards besides burglar? Yeah, we do actually. Actually, Vendetta's pretty good with this because we've got 3 1-fit thieves. So that's pretty good. Alright, we'll go with this. Better get a good card here. Any good battle cries in our deck? This could be useful. 2 mana, 3/2 as well is not too bad. Yeah, so I think we're a tempo deck basically here. Let's see what's going on here. So now we had Hearth Arena running in the background. We're just trying to work out how to get it to. Right, let's see if we can bring this up so you can see what's going on. So window capture. Careful browser. And for some reason it's not showing. I don't know what's going on with this. Very strange. Alright, sorry about this. Wow. Okay, that seemed to work. Okay, so this is what we've got at the moment. So this is the Hearth Arena. We couldn't show it while we were drafting. We've got a lot of 1-drops. Remember, 1-thief, I'm not considering a 1-drop. So we've got really 3 1-drops. So we want to get on the board very fast and just run them over. This is an aggro. It's a tempo deck. It's got late game as well. So early removal, quite a lot. Large removal, we've got 1 board clear. Reach, right? So reach is very important for our deck. That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean reach also includes things which got stealth because you can attack face next turn rather. Survivability, not too much. Card draw, got a lot of card generation. I don't know. I would say this is a below average deck. Okay, deck basics, tempo rogue, there you go. So if you want to have a read there, so basically we're strong against classic aggro, but weak against mid-ranged because we don't have the value, but we've got more value than classic aggro. Yep, see what it says here. It's a well-balanced deck. Right, always have something to do. So we have to decide what's the best way to play. We have to kind of understand the deck we're playing against as well. Yeah. If we think he's going to have a lot of removal and we try going on the board way too quickly, he's just going to AoE us, then not good. So maybe we have to hold back slightly. Anyway. So we want to get a value while tempoing. That's the idea. And the burglar is a classic example. Where you tempo onto the board with a rush minion. Yeah. Kill something, you've got a minion on board, probably with a bit of health left, and you get a card out of it as well. So, right, 73.2 is actually quite a good score. Okay, so let's exit this, and we'll get on with the game. We'll just get the deck tracker up.
None can escape my fury.
Sometimes deck tracker actually does this. A bit annoying, but let's try this again. Okay, there we go. So remember, we want one drop. So we've got coin, so we could play this as a one drop. Then we need to follow up for turn 2. Play this, this gives us tempo. Maybe turn 1, turn 2 something else, maybe weapon. Play this turn 3. This again, so we'll trade in, finish it off with this. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Oh, right, I mean, guess we've got something much worse, but. Yeah. How many spells do we actually have? We got Vendetta. I think it's just deadly poison, isn't it? We definitely can generate quite a few cards. Let's hope for a 1 or 2 drop here. Okay. No, unfortunately. So we're going to hold the weapon. Weapons are not for going face, unless you're a really, really aggro only deck. Right.
So where does the magic come from?
Okay. So we freeze this.
In the shadows.
Go face. We've got excellent turn next go. We've got 2 damage. This is exactly how we foresaw this going. Freeze whatever he plays on board turn 3 and then kill it turn 4 with the ping. What's this do? Cost equal to weapons attack. Okay. Right. Kill that. Orders everything. Certain classes have AoEs, which is not very pleasant. Ooh, we've got a perfect answer to this. I didn't think you could get a better answer than this.
Justice
Well,
is mine.
you can face it. it's coming to that point of the game where he's probably going to get an AoE somewhere. Yeah, there you go. As expected. I might have to go here and Steel Dancer next. Should be unfortunate.
You lack style.
Oh,
Luckily,
wow.
you have me.
Wow. Wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's a bit of a conundrum. Do I let him have that? I don't have an option to kill it this turn. They put the maximum amount of stats down
Think.
here. 2, 6, a 4, 4, and a 1 drop. I've got a 4, 4 with stealth. I think it's still good for tempo here.
May I have this dance?
Okay, beasts.
Amazing.
Do I preemptively hit that? And, I'm actually going to hit face here.
Mine.
Put him under pressure. Seven damage. Like I said, he's running his, which is interesting. Just put this down. Do we let him get random legendaries?
Waltz out of here.
Thank you.
That's not good. Don't like the look of that. I don't like it when they say thank you. I've got Big Game Hunter in case he puts something very scary down. Okay. Now remember, as long as it stays on board. Okay, so this is good. I've got 6 damage. 4 plus 3 plus 3, 6.
Waltz out of here. Justice is mine.
Free of that blasted tower.
Let's give us 5 to weapon, so let's deal with the weapon and ward. It's unfortunate he got fragment there. Oh, he didn't heal off the fragment. The fragment got turned into a legendary move. As long as it's not a taunt, I should be okay. Even a taunt would be okay, probably with Big Game Hunter. That's a 1 card. Oh my goodness, that's so frustrating. Alright, that is really annoying. Yay. Okay. I think lucky I put that 1-3 on, made all the difference then. Okay. good start. Not an easy game. You've got to remember, because it's got a high score, that means intrinsically the cards have higher value on average than most other decks.
Mayen versus Rexo.
So we kind of want to go second,
Can escape my fury.
because that gives us the... I definitely want that to start off with. Definitely don't want this. Okay, it looks like we're going to have the same start as last time. Trying not to fight the room leader unless he's got one drop. Okay. I think maybe we just play this actually.
Swiftly.
Slightly slower, but I was hoping for something a bit quicker. Just remember, I'm looking at mage spells here. That's good.
Justice is mine.
So for him to run out of cards is very bad. I've got a lot of freeze coming up as well. 3 drop, 4 drop. Oh, yes. This is too good. This is too good.
Amazing.
I could play both of my combo cards.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
Mirror entity. Right, but remember we do have a Vargas here as well. And we've got spell-based cards as well. What's the game going to look like here? 4 drop. He's going to play 4 drop. Okay, let's put in, get rid of 1 or 2 of these ones. Go to trade. I play 4 drop, freeze, 5, 6. Let's take the pins.
Justice is mine.
Let's take the pings. We've got small little knives on the board. We'll play arcane missiles first to help clear something. And we've got a nice...
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Okay. So we've got a really good way of playing this. Freeze them in the next to it and deal 1 damage to them. Alternatively, we could do this.
Justice is mine.
That was a bit of a mistake. Forgot that you actually have to kill them now. Really annoying if that happens, but never mind.
Justice is mine.
Got a lot of stealth minions without even realizing it. Does my taunt deal with this well enough? Problem is, what else we can do except this, except weapon up? How big the board is a little bit.
It wasn't that big. You're looking at me.
5 plays into this,
Justice is mine.
preemptively do this. I don't think so. We've got arcane missiles. I don't think we do that. He's got a dragon in hand. Okay. Remember, we also got cone of cold.
You don't pick.
Oh, that's a very bad position. Oh no, it's not. Doesn't make a difference. That's not what I'm talking about.
Amazing.
Play 1 cost spell and go face. My goodness, no. This is an easy turn.
Gold in the shadows.
Looking at me.
Justice is mine.
Well, we get 10 damage here. 11, 12, 13. And hold button again. Wow, that is slow. That is very slow. You could be in big trouble. Oh, the poison again. 7 plus 6 is 13. 5-7 with taunt looks excellent here.
Justice is mine.
Looking at me.
Now we've got over 2 turns, we've got 6 damage. Plus we've got arcane missiles next turn if he doesn't have a good answer to this board. This is not a good card for him. Yeah, I got a bit worried there because Arena is very likely to have a high number deck in Arena. Because you've got just picking random cards. Okay.
I am versus Rexa.
None can escape my fury.
We've got a good 1-drop here. We can count that as a 2-drop. We're going first here. So I think these are important for. We don't have any combo cards in our hand. Do we go for a weak 1-drop? Hope we got a combo card. Hunter doesn't have any. So we take this one. do have a high chance of getting one of our combo cards. So it's a really hard decision. Yeah, there we go. Vindicated. Could bounce that back to hand. Probably rather bounce this back to hand. Turn 3. Okay, so we'll play one of these with combo card. Are we likely to have a blizzard? Cast a spell on a minion. That's 2 damage. I think this is better. Let's give us some more immediate control of the deck. Because you got to know what deck you're playing. We're playing tempo deck here. And for a tempo deck, we want to have tempo tools. Like these 2 cards. That's a shame. That's exactly what I was thinking about when I played Spellbind, actually.
Free falling!
Let's put this down. Get some value on board. We don't want to start bouncing stuff back yet. We don't want to play this. This is a tempo tool. Doesn't help us just having 2 on one on the board. Oh, I like the look of the combination of these 2 cards. I think I'm going to play this, trade these 3 things into that. Polymorph might be important. Rolling Fireball. I think a Rolling Fireball will do more of a job than a Polymorph would. I'll be careful, I'm walking into a burrowing scorpion. We're walking to burrowing scorpion.
Swiftly!
Let's see what he does here. He's got the scorpion. Is he going to use any weapons, or is he just going to keep holding the weapon?
I wonder.
Wow, I did not expect that.
Drink with me, friend.
Throwing missiles. Arcane Intellect. Draw some cards. I think devolving missiles are extremely powerful. Your entity is only good if I've got something to follow up with. Devolving missiles are cheap and messing up his board. Take his 5-drop down to
Swiftly!
a 2-drop. It's going a bit slow. Don't really go near entity in this situation. Okay. Let's see. Let's see the scorpion come out. It's a very strange situation. I've got to watch out for both clears here. Explosive trap. Don't take out the 4-2 and 3-2. Okay, 6 drop. 6 drop. It's a big one.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Okay. Ooh, scorpion. It's a 4. So do we have 5 damage? Got 1.
I wonder.
4 damage.
Challenge accepted.
Justice is mine.
Let's get it right this time. We just
In the shadows.
3-1 down here. Right, so you can't. Oh, you can explosive trap there.
Actually, I'm good here.
Yep, that's what I was hoping. Which means now I can use this. Okay. If you can hold your big removals for something better, we're trying to stay on the board as best we can and not let that 5-7 allow him to build a board behind the taunt. So you need to clear off that taunt in an efficient way. So that meant playing the tempo card, the burrowing scorpion, in a way where I get a 5-2 on board with stealth, which gives me lots of options next turn.
Mayer versus Jaina.
You asked for it. None can escape my fury.
Okay. Vargas sounded really good with deadly poison, but I don't want deadly anything. Remember, we're a very fast deck, so we need to get the 1 drops. Oh, finally a bad mulligan. This is where it starts to go wrong, potentially. So he didn't keep any of the cards in his mulligan either. So next turn we've got an amazing play. We've got Scorpion into weapon, giving us a nice big board.
Do you call that a weapon?
Okay. Really nice.
Justice is mine.
So now we've got a nice 5-2 on board. Only taken 6 damage, 7. So now we've got this new card. So I want to have the higher health card in the middle. So put it here.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
So if you place the card here, it will spill over to the side. Good, so you've got 4 damage.
I've got a huge gun.
Wow, that's a bit desperate. So now we've got a bit of a question. We could tempo this, present big threat, trade that in. Other option is we could put this in, we'll end up with a 3-1. And we can draw ourselves a spell. What's better? 4-4 and a massive threat. 4-4, 2-2 and 3-1. I think massive threat always wins, doesn't it?
If you insist.
Keep that as healthy as we can. Let's see what sort of answer he has here. Okay. What's this? At the end of your turn, steal one attack and health from all enemy minions. Wow, that looks interesting. Okay, let's play this. Pyroblast. That's the sort of thing you want in an aggro deck. I'm going to trade here, because he's very valuable. Especially if you can use it as a combo card, which we might actually end up using. So we've got an answer to almost everything here. Why did he ping that? Oh, so that can kill it. Okay, fine.
Justice is mine.
Pipsqueak.
Let's get this out of flame strike range. So I just made this flame strike a bad option. Of course, bump this back to hand with this. 3, 7, 10 damage. So we're showing lethal here. We've already got lethal with Pyroblast, so you don't overcommit here. We should be fine. No problem.
Magic word.
Okay. Let's see how this card works. So we stole 1 health from him. Okay. I'm not going to help you, matey. Sorry. Yeah. Revenge for all the people who've been pyroblasted by Mage. Pyroblast finally goes back in Mage's face. Beautiful. Okay. Quite a nice run so far. Now we're getting into the stronger players.
Mayan versus Jane.
Or the okay players with very strong
Can
decks.
escape my fury.
Again, we don't want this or that. We can think about Cable Rat. Let's give us, if we get something useless like actually, yeah, most lackeys are okay in tempo deck. 2 damage, rush, those are the weak ones. But they can affect the board, which is important. Right. Stick with the Cable Rat, and the other ones generate value, so to get to discover something which is useful. Okay, we've got a decent start here. Let's see what they play. Okay.
Runs out on me.
Okay, so it's straightforward. That turn, if we're ever going to play a weak card, it's going to be on an empty board. Right, so now what do we do with this? So transforming, you want to transform a 6 mana minion or greater, ideally. Okay, so we've got this to answer that. Okay. That's a neutral card, neutral stealth minion. Alright, now open your lid and say,
You fight me, you get burned.
oh, all enemy minions. That's annoying. Yeah, how am I going to clear that? Well, I've got a way to clear this. This is fine. I've got a way to clear this. Oh, spell burst. It only happens once. I could just do this actually.
Justice is mine.
Because there's nothing else on board, it gets 4 attack. Well, my side of the board anyway. And I can always upgrade this once he does enough damage to it. It'll be lucky. It's a bit frustrating. We've got the Vargas again.
It is not my time.
Justice is mine.
Yeah.
What I found.
Ooh, I think this game, I think devolving missiles might be the way to go. Because it looks like he's got a high value deck. So we'll do that. Five drop. It's risky.
Quickly.
So we could go Vargas into devolving missiles now.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
We definitely want to do that now. Get rid of this very powerful card there. Okay. It would be nice to have a big fancy weapon. Maybe just be patient this time. Could play this with that. Well, I could just play devolving missiles by themselves actually. With this. So I don't need the Vargas for that.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oh my goodness. Really?
Justice is mine.
That is depressing. That is the best 2-drop in the game, besides Millhouse Mountain. Okay, at least he's trading. At least he's trading. Okay, so I'm just going to trade all this off him.
Justice is mine.
If you insist. Free the blasted town.
Oh, there's a counter spell after all that. Ah! Yeah, I guess the buff doesn't work either, the replay of the spell. Okay, but that's my only spell again. Okay, let's play this.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Alright, let's see if we can get anything. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Looks like we're going to lose this one. That's a really devastating move there. Trade that in. Play another 5/7, get a 7 drop. We do have big minions in the deck. That's frustrating because that would have, we would have been able to clear this. We would have had 5 damage and 2. I think we just leave this. No, we'll play this then. If he's got a large removal now, we could be in big trouble. Okay. I should have saved my, what's it called, shouldn't I?
Justice is mine.
Do we take the damage? That brings us dangerously low against the mage, doesn't it?
Scry more.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Free falling!
Assume he's going to ping that. I wish I would have kept that devolving missiles now. Let's see if we get another one off this.
Actually, I'm
Oh my goodness, we got it. Alright.
Justice is mine.
That was annoying. How did I not hit that one? Okay. A couple of fires. Actually, we can return this down.
friend.
Try. Play one cost mini. Okay. Let's see the one cost mini come down. You can't resist. Surely. I can't see how I'm going to win this, to be honest. We do have. Well, we've got ways of getting back on the board, I guess. We've got to be a bit luckier. Maybe Secret Passage will make a big difference, actually.
Grades gets even
Ooh. Oh, here we go. So it's either fireball, which kills that, but not completely, so we die anyway. It's got to be this. So, last throw of dice.
Justice is mine.
Okay, got lucky there, but it's very low health against the mage. Very hard to imagine surviving with 6 health against a mage.
You're not ready for this.
Oh no, no, don't do it. Don't, no! That's it. Actually, we've got potential.
I've got the beast in my sight.
We'll see what that does. No. Okay.
Smart move. Concede.
I do. Alright. Well, that's what happens if you get a bad start. Actually, no, this is a game where we got an okay start. Yeah, he had a lot of value. Should have saved those missiles. We saw how slowly he was playing. Should have saved the missiles. We did get very unlucky with the counterspell, though. The counterspell basically won the game for him.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for
Maybe I should play really carefully that turn. Would I really play around the counterspell? I don't think so. I don't think you play around one secret, especially an arena secret. It could be anything. Okay, so turn 5 works well with the Vendetta. If we be careful with the Vendetta with Vargas, because it does 4 damage to any unit. It doesn't say enemy.
hail, friend.
Hopefully this isn't AFK. No, it's not because they swapped a card. It's always nice to get the free wins after working hard. Wow. So we'll go and curve and play this later. This should adequately deal with this. Coin, this. Take it slow, I think. Lots of ways to react to the ball.
Fired up.
Do we have a way of dealing? Yeah.
Don't try anything.
Redux. So now the question is, do we trade that off, leave ourselves with a 3-4? Do we value trade, leave ourselves with a 3-2 and a 4-1? It means it's going to waste time with the ping. I'd rather put this at 1 health. Usually it wouldn't value trade like that. Here, it's very likely he's going to want to ping this. Yeah, which leaves him with 3 mana. Perfect. How do we heal this up? And we'll keep high health needs in the middle. And counterflow useless. And press frost nova, yeah. Frost nova will let me get back on board in case he starts rallying whatever. 3, 6. Put this down.
Justice is mine.
So now Flame Strike doesn't help me with this. Blizzard. There's one AoE going from him.
This is our town, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
2, 3. I played that wrong. This is 3 that does 1 damage. 2 that does 1. Okay, yes, okay. I meant to say that I played that without thinking, not that I played it wrong. I accidentally played it acceptably.
Great gets equal.
Ugh. Alright, let's see what happens here then. Go for it. Ice Barrel, okay. Not too bad.
We will hold the Black Temple!
I think we need something big next turn. I hit 2-5 on the board. We don't pass out 5 damage a face. This minion is very little threat. Yeah, especially as he's going to ping 7.
Great gets equal.
Okay. This is going to make this a very, very strong minion.
Thank you.
He's giving me the big one. Four twos or 5 twos. I think 4 twos are harder to deal with, especially with his AoE.
Justice is mine.
Okay. At the home stretch now. I didn't miss lethal there, did I? I could have got 2 from there. I would have been 2 off lethal either way. We were playing mainly for the board, not for face there. Interesting. This idea of he could be faking me out.
Nightfall.
Yeah, there you go. Divine Shields, save the day. Yep. Had deadly poison anyway, so it didn't really matter. 5 wins.
can escape my fury.
To get a good picture of the mods at the moment, I'm facing another rogue now. This could be awkward. No combo cards, so in hand, so we'll just go with tempo, especially against another rogue. We have to tempo as strong as they are. Okay, let's do this. It doesn't have anything which can deal with their stealth movement, so we'll just hold on to that.
I wonder. Justice is mine. Swiftly.
Doing hold into this, get into trading here. We'll do it this way around. He's got too many answers to the rest of my board, which is just leave me with a 3-1 stealth with not ideal answers. If I had 5 mana, I would have held it because I've got this and that. Okay. We can remove that. Very nice.
Justice is mine.
Okay, so we've got a white board. So as long as it doesn't have Fan of Knives, we should be in a very dominating position here. All of these have 2 attacks, so we can't even value trade if you wanted to.
You've got me fired up.
Right, so do we have 6 damage? Could play 3 weapon, brings it down to 5. Play the 2 and the 3.
I wonder.
Scorpion next turn.
Is it gold in the shadows? Justice is mine. Nightfall.
Just in case he gets that mage card, we'll trade with this one.
You're looking at me.
Yeah, we would have traded with this. Okay, this looks like a complete board clear. I'll just be left with a Scorpion. I can be left with a 2/2 as well, actually. Put this on that side. Put 2/2s into here.
Justice is mine.
Trade this.
Love the feel of wind in me face. Wait for me. Black ice.
So we've Galacron cards, Scholomance Academy. Ashes of Outlast. These are the previous Rise of Shadows, okay. So basically, all the cards you could play in the card matter basically. So I've cancelled all of them. Just put something very big here.
We will hold the festival.
Okay, looking good. See how quickly a game can turn just because you are playing for the board. It's frustrating. Oh, this is really nice. This is sort of like you want to play this before another card.
What could be in here?
Come on. Take them.
I dare you.
So I've got myself a better deck than I did, a better board than I did the previous turn, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, looking excellent here. Ah!
I've got more left in me.
Do I go all out to get there? Come back on. Let's see what we get off this. Unless we... No, this just generates a massive threat. This is just better. Magic trick could get us a frostbolt for face. Yeah, I think we're good for that. Alright, let's see what he does. A rogue should not be able to deal with such a board. The way rogue wins is being ahead on the board most of the game. If he's got a swing turn here, it's going to be really annoying. Flame strike, if he picked up a flame strike. Oh! His face card. Very nice. That's lethal.
Well played.
There we go. Look at that value I generated at the end. So much value. Okay. 26. Right, so for those people new to Arena, once you get, it costs 150 gold to get into Arena. Once you win 7 games, well, every game you win, you get more gold at the end of your run. After 7, you're guaranteed, more or less guaranteed, 150 gold. So basically, you've earned your money back, plus you get your
Escape my fury.
pack at the end. Once you get to 3 wins, you usually get 50 gold, so effectively you spent 150 gold on a pack, which costs 100 plus 50 gold back. So you just had a bit of fun and got some gold. I don't want to start with that. Okay. I think it's actually probably better, especially against what we've been seeing from mages. Maybe I should temper that out. It's got so much value, this. And the 1-2 is not that useful. So next turn, I can play this into that, so it should be fine. alternatively, doing this. This gives me more presence on board. Because remember, this takes 2 turns to attack something
You
on board.
fight me,
This takes
you
1.
get burned.
Okay.
Turn it up.
A really nice turn here. Ooh, puzzle box. So tempting. Puzzle box on average is good. Do I take the puzzle box in arena? Definitely not taking that, so unfortunately I have to apologise. I'm taking Brain Freeze because that's objectively the better card in the situation. If I was having fun, this would cost gold or much time, I would have taken the puzzle box, but objectively that is the wrong. Wow, they're actually giving me a card.
Don't mess with us.
Squash 'em! Guaranteed magic!
So I'm going to save this up. I'm assuming I'm going to be able to ping him. Then I've got to play for this scope, whatever it's called. I know it's going to give me a coin if he attacks, but cannot let that attack. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Trade.
Justice is mine.
Everything does to this. I might as well attack with my face on the lower attack one.
I already attacked.
So all of that trouble just to stay on board. Remember, a rogue has to stay on board. They got mini swing turns, but not big swing turns.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
It's a very slow turn by him. Okay, that is... Okay. She came here to taunt you and chew on burns, and she's all out of burns. You're doing quite good. This is Ashes of Atman's card. Okay. Okay. That doesn't make much of a difference. So basically trade this in here.
I dare you!
I'm looking at 10 damage to face here. 10 damage to face is nothing to laugh at.
I wonder.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Don't risk this getting out of control.
I dare you!
Justice is mine. Quickly.
What are these? Oh, dude. I think I've just taken the bait. If he's got an AoE, this ruins me. No. It's Flame Strike to 6 damage, which is complete board clear. And lizard's also near enough aboard killing. He can't trade into this, he has to kill it this turn. That was perfect. That was really lucky.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
No need to worry.
Justice is mine. Home in the shadows.
Oh, if he trades this in, then he plays a funny splitting fire thing. Okay, that looks good. Okay. I've got 6 damage here.
I wonder.
Don't try anything.
Nightfall!
If you insist.
Hey, squeak.
Drink with me, friend.
Justice is mine.
Okay, these 3 minions. I've used my pathetic poison already. What other reach do I have in my deck? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I've got any more reach. If he kept playing, I'd start getting very worried. Okay, up to 7. So
Mayen! Versus Mayen!
Can escape my fury. I am the iron hand of justice.
playing against another rogue. Definitely wants something to play in turn 2. Okay, that's that. Yeah, oh, oh. Now we're talking. Terrible hand to temper aggro hand. Okay.
Home in the shadows.
We'll coin this out with our curve.
Nightfall.
Okay. So my 1 drop is 2 drop there. So that means I'm up on value and up on tempo. Right. Okay, so what do I play here? That's a question. I think I coin out. In this position I want maximum stats, so 4-6 looks very good to me. And I've definitely got a way of activating this, I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Not my time.
Go face first. One, two, three, four. We'll save the freeze.
No! Clean up this mess.
Do have spell damage, that's not a good card. That's not good either. I guess we take Flame Ward. Not ideal, but what does this do? Transfer all neutral cards in deck into random ones from your class. Is that good? Because we've got quite good cards, I don't want to risk them. A full rogue deck? Maybe a bit strange. Okay, we've got a good board here. Going to come up with something very fast to deal with this. And I've got excellent stall cards here as well. He's got 5 mana here. That's how you get on board. So now the question is, it's so tempting to just go face and play Flame Ward. I don't think he's going to fall for it. Maybe just freeze this, kill that, kill that.
Is it cold in the shadows?
No one, we've got to be careful. Be a bit careful. We only got 5 mana.
I wonder.
Try it like this. Let's try this. Okay. Ah. Actually played family minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I think we know this is better. Stats. We're gonna get on board.
Ready, sir.
Get on board. Okay.
What could be in here? Justice is mine.
Okay, that is really good. I've got an assassin, a tempo assassinate, 3 mana.
Your presence offends me.
That's annoying.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Your presence offends me.
Look what I found.
Magically I still have my weapon. And a very big belly shelf is coming up, and then turn 10 secret passage. It's quite a balanced game, this. He's slightly ahead of value, I'm ahead in tempo. Okay, that's probably the best result.
Justice is mine.
How do we do this? Okay. Five seconds is better. Wow. Got nothing to play. That means he's got. Ah, I see that's good. Okay.
Justice is mine.
Oh, right. Forgot about that. So, oh my goodness. High roll time. He gets a better sender. Yeesh. This one's a bit better.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
I've got the beast
That's
in my
not
state.
valid. That's not a valid target.
Oh, it doesn't kill it. It's only got 6 damage. Oh, how annoying. Oh, beautiful.
We will hold the Black Temple!
Amazing. Justice is mine.
Wow. That was a turn. That was amazing. Oh, it's not asleep. It's so annoying. Oh, he's looking for cards. That's good.
Well played.
Once he's looking for cards, that's game over. If someone plays Fan of Knives like that, they've lost basically. Wow. How on earth did he do that? How on earth did he do that? He actually cleared that board.
Well played.
And that's all his tempo cards.
Smart
Yeah.
moves. I concede.
You can't keep playing amazing swing turns all the way. You get 1 or 2 miracle turns like that, but you can't keep it going. Okay. Up to, what are we up to? Is that 8? That's 8 wins? Okay.
Mayer versus Anduin!
The light shall bring victory.
None can escape my fury.
Okay. Right, plenty of priest finally, that's interesting. You're playing a priest. I don't know what to expect against the priest, to be honest. We're talking about things like soul mirror, mind vision.
Home in the shadows.
Priest, I'm assuming doesn't have many tempo cards, just.
Better be something good.
Oh. That plays into this a bit too nicely. Push the tempo here. Yeah, he trades this, we come up with this next turn.
Nice ball!
I have trained for days.
Okay.
Trust, I will hold
Justice is mine.
So even if he heals that, he can still trade for 4 bone skull pits. That's a mistake to heal. Oh, 1 minute. Oh, well, it's at full health. He should have healed it. That was a mistake.
it is not my time.
5 mana. Can I play this? Can just trade with the weapon.
Think.
Can play this. Freeze. Okay. Let's go Dragon Breath. Running over. You're right, I thought so. I was thinking maybe I should hold this just in case he's picked up the other one. By doing this, I force him to take 6 mana to get rid of a 6 taunt and leaves a 5/2 on board. But he's got 6 mana to play with though.
Think.
But I don't have any other options, so
We'll be fine. It wasn't that
I guess I've got to go with this. At least it counters both minions. He doesn't want to take 10 damage. Even the priest can't handle 10 damage.
Not at all.
Cool. Yeah.
Not lose these.
That could be a problem. Priest spells are scary. Okay, I'm not sure why he's reborning that when he's got a weapon.
We will hold the Black Temple.
Okay. Could have frozen it. No. You want to get something big on board here. Just going to freeze this. If he silences it, then it doesn't have the big effect. He does not want to attack this. And he didn't.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Oh my goodness. I like the look of this. That is a turn.
I dare you.
Okay. The value is crazy. Okay, so he's got a couple of. Okay. remember, I do have a lot of damage. What?
Amazing.
He needs to heal his face. I've got lethal. Okay. So I can freeze this for next turn. That's okay. So definitely freezing.
Is it cold in the shadows?
I just need 2 damage. Got it.
Well played.
Black ice.
I dare you!
Nice. There we go. Value train keeps rolling. Up to 9.
My head! Versus my head!
Can escape my fury. I am the iron hand of justice.
Okay, so we've got another rogue here. That's a good 3 drop. Coin. Yeah, 1 and 3 is pretty safe, especially second weapon as a turn 2. So he full mulliganed, so he doesn't have anything necessarily in the hand which I know he likes. Prefer not to have to coin that out. Don't think I have a choice. This is the tempo play. So he's 3 mana ahead of me. Wow, that is a strong turn. So I have to search for an answer. Anything better to do, unfortunately. What did I have in my original hand? I think I'll probably just play this and trade.
Nightfall! Justice is
Got 5 drop, 6 drop. No, this is rush as well. Forget about this. If you play it for value, I'm so head on board, but also helps me get back on board. This is a problem.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Do I go for a value trade here? Go for the value here. He's only got one way to remove this 4 drop. Oh my goodness, he's got it as well. Yeah, come on, 2-2. I think I just put the taunt down here.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
5. I am assuming he has to trade in. Being a bit greedy here. Let's hope it's not Assassinate or the new 3-mana Assassinate.
think.
Yes, of course it was. There's a lot of damage to face here.
So where does the magic come from?
Keep rolling Fireball's Bastion. He just needs 3 damage somehow. He's 1. Yeah. It's a very close game, this. If he has the right reply, I can't do anything. If he doesn't, I've got a lot of ways of getting back on board.
I'm one of a kind.
Okay, interesting. We do like this. Let's just check this. 8, 6, 7, 8. That trades. He's got 2, 1 damage. No, I need to actually. I don't have a good answer here. I do not have a good answer. If I trade that in, it's 6, 7, 8. That's good positioning from him.
Think.
The taunt blocks 7 of his 11 damage. It's going to be 10 damage next turn. So he just goes 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I have to go for this.
Don't try anything. It's quick.
Justice is mine.
Yeah. just swung it back. That was that close. Yeah. That coerce card won me a game earlier, so let's hope we get past the ruby key. They've all got different names. I'll just show you while we're waiting here. So there's a list of the different names of the keys. These are the prizes you get. You can see after 3 wins, you get 1 card pack, 25 to 35 gold, plus another 20 to 25 gold, which is
Versus Piranda.
50. You get 150 gold.
None can escape my fury.
So we get quite a few rewards from this. 10 and 11 just an upgrade, but okay. Let's get back to the game. So we're going for a Frostborn key. Now, looking not like this hand. It's a little bit faster against Priest. That's good. Yeah, that's excellent. Looking very good for this round. Dragon. Wow. We've got excellent code there. Not too many weapons we've seen so far. Interesting. That is a terrible card to play in Arena. That is a terrible card. It's basically 2 mana. Change 1 card for 2 cards. Alright, maybe it's not too bad. But if we're trying to be tempo-y, it's terrible.
What is it used?
Probably want to coin out. Play this and coin out maybe. Coin the razor fin.
That's an
Oh,
upgrade? Probably.
okay.
Oh, man.
See what he does with this, because we've always got this as a follow-up.
I wonder.
You've got me fired up.
Oh dear. Finally someone actually has the spell to follow this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really clearly.
Now we're cooking.
You're not going face. You're not going face. That was a bit strange. Okay. Look, it just plays for boards and ignores the fact that I might have a scorpion. As far as you can see, I don't have a way of clearing this.
I wonder.
See, at the moment, I'm in panic mode. I'm trying to get back on board. That is really bad. At least I've got a kind of a reply. No point getting into this yet. An AoE would absolutely ruin me here. I need to get rid of that 6-8 taunt. He
We'll
doesn't
be
have
fine. It wasn't that big.
Gyrocopter's good, but not for this turn.
We will hold the flag
Justice
symbol.
is mine.
If he trades, I've got a nice rush onto the board. Or a heal even, actually. We've got a heal, trade again. Okay, 10 damage, heal 3, so there's going to be 8-3 at the end of it. Let's see.
I wonder.
That's scary. I don't have a good answer for that. Let's go with something like this. Stall. Time to stall. Is he going to trade? I doubt he's going to trade in. I really doubt he's going to trade in. Oh my goodness, are you serious? What is this witchcraft he's doing? 14.
Justice is mine.
Okay, I have to hope we can't get through this.
Trust, I will hold them all.
The alternative was just to clear the 5-3, but just hoping. Yeah. That's it. No. I was hoping he'd trade in, then I could kill him for that. Never mind. Got 9 wins. First time we've played in about half a year. Okay. Let's open our prizes. 175. Golden Inner Age. Dust is probably better than packs. Let's quickly open the pack. Okay. Right, okay, thanks for watching everyone. That was Arena. That's how you play Arena. Hope it helped you. Any people who are new to Arena, even people who are experienced at Arena. Hope you got some nice ideas there. Yeah, that's how you play a tempo style run with Rogue. You saw it was very important to get on board. Once we start to fall behind on board, it gets really hard for us. As you saw the other Rogue, they're always getting back, but yeah, it's uphill struggle. You need to be slightly ahead on board, using your cast to keep yourself ahead on board and building up your tempo and going face regularly for small amounts of chip damage. Yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.